Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to Shani, Scott, and Melz on the MIC in the morning. It is the king and queen of some media, and we're back with you on this Tuesday.
Yes,
How are you today, Melz?
I'm good. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Sherry, on the check-in. We already got
Good
folks
morning,
ready and
Sherry.
waiting to rock with us this morning. Good morning to
Yeah.
everybody. Don't jump in the comments, say hello to everybody, and
Good morning. Good morning.
good morning, good morning, and download the free Media Room 360 app, free in your app store to download right now. Getting off and running on this Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, and also we want to let y'all know about some information about how y'all can watch this show in the near future. We're gonna give you details about that later on in the show and all that other good stuff. But first, Shani Scott, I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of this. It's 36 damn degrees out here in Tyler, Texas. I'm tired of this winter-ish. I'm so over it. I've been in the house most of the year already, and now when I'm ready to come back outside the damn house, it's all freezing cold and brick outside. See, this is what y'all get. This is what y'all get for listening to a damn groundhog. This is what y'all get for listening to that damn groundhog talking about some 6 more weeks of winter, and now we got the ish. I'm not very happy, and I'm gonna be all right though.
Hey,
Hey,
James, how you doing?
good
Meet
morning, James.
Melz. He's over at what was hot, which is now Kiss now. So make sure you and Maddie give Melz some love, okay?
No doubt, we out here. And good morning,
Good
Kathy.
morning, Kathy.
It's ridiculous.
Kathy Black Mouse.
Kathy Black and Miles. I like that name.
Yes, I know.
Oh yeah, I remember James. James hooked me up and told me about Rio's Kitchen in Mount Selma, so I'm gonna definitely try to swing out there. How far is that from here? How far is that from Tyler? Well, Mount
I,
Selma.
I don't know where Mount Selma is.
It's
You said it's the same weather in Killeen. Well, it's 28 degrees here in the DF Dub.
it's ridiculous, man. I'm sick of this, man. I'm so sick of that. That's what y'all get for though listening to that damn groundhog. That's y'all
So,
fault.
what did the groundhog? Did he? Okay, so he popped out, right?
Yeah, and showed his shadow, and I guess they say we getting 6 more weeks of this nonsense. That's what y'all get though.
Oh, okay. So if we see his shadow, we get 6 more weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. If we don't, then that's when we get the good weather.
Mm-hmm. That's what we get though. That's what we get. That's what America get. Y'all won't believe in science. Y'all won't listen to a damn groundhog that y'all done pull out of a tree stump somewhere in Pennsylvania. And now we all up in here freezing cold, skin all ashy. Got to keep putting lotion on every 3 minutes. It's ridiculous. All right, James. It's 15 minutes from Tyler. Okay, okay. I'm gonna definitely come search y'all out, and I'm gonna definitely come stop through as soon as I can, man. And definitely come check out that place. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure I
it's
love.
55 in Arizona. What part of Arizona are you in? Phoenix?
She in that. I think she in that Phoenix, Tempe area somewhere up in there. You know, they stay with the good weather with that. Well, except in that summer, that heat though. We can't front on that heat though.
Yeah, that heat made me move back to Texas, and I love heat. I said, wait a minute, I can't even touch the steering wheel. Get in the car, I rode the bus the whole time I was in Phoenix. I said, forget that. Good morning, Vanessa.
Good morning, Vanessa.
Oh,
Uh,
she's in Mesa. Okay.
yeah, Mesa. Okay, Mesa. Yeah, Rio's New Orleans Kitchen.com. All right, I'm gonna definitely go check them. I already checked out your website. I'm gonna be over there as soon as I can, man. It's a like I said, it's a 15-minute jolt near Jacksonville, going towards Jacksonville, Texas. So definitely make my way down there soon and come show them. I'm showing love to all the black-owned businesses, all the black-owned restaurants, everybody here in East Texas. I want to get to know y'all and be there. Big shout out to Uncle Jackson and Tyler. I went there again yesterday. Uh,
Man, you tearing up Uncle Jackson.
Man, but look. Look. It wasn't even my fault. I would say I'll be trying to take a chill out and relax and not eat there every week. But Stephanie, our salesperson, was like, "I want some money and I want to take you to lunch." Okay, well let's go to lunch then. You buying? And took over there and once again he blessed me with so much it's ridiculous. So big shout out to Uncle Jack and the crew over there.
But I can't even front because Uncle Jack's used to be Seafood Palace or Palace Seafood, and I
Hmm.
used to go there all the time too. What's up,
What's up, Kevin?
Sergeant Mobley?
I'm going with
Thank
you,
you,
bro.
Sergeant. Yeah.
Come on through. We out here. We gotta definitely take that ride out there, man. But lots of stuff we catching up on this morning. Of course, one of the big headlines that's going on is something related to Black History Month.
Mhm.
But a changing of some sorts with a product that a lot of people feel were racist. It depends on your perspective on it, but the Ancient Mama brand is no more. It's officially gone away. It's gone bye bye. What's I forgot what the name of the company is now.
Pearl Milling Company.
The Pearl Milling Company. Okay. Uh,
That's the name of it now.
Okay.
Pearl Milling Company.
Okay. And yesterday on Big Bank Show, I was trying to explain to y'all who Lillian Richard was. A lot of people here. I recently did an article about her here on our website here in East Texas about her. Lillian Richard was one of the many actresses that was contracted to play Aunt Jemima over the years, and we'll get into that in a second. But but as you can see, Aunt Jemima's no more. Is now the Pearl Milling Company, which was the original company that started the Aunt Jemima brand back in the late 1800s. But I did see that, James, and I did find that interesting. People are making runs to the stores to go pick up the last of the Aunt Jemima bottles with her
Mhm.
picture on it. Y'all think it's gonna be collector's items? Y'all gonna hang on to that syrup?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, so you went and got you some?
Well, I already had some at the house, so we just kept the boxes that we had.
Right. Okay. So
I didn't have to go run out and buy because I cook, not processed food. We eat real food over
I
here.
get you.
So we had some, and we just decided to keep those boxes. Mhm.
Is it a? I mean, because I look at this thing two pronged as far as this ancient mama situation. I don't I don't see it being. I see the two pronged approach. Okay, one side is okay. Growing up, if you grew up in a certain era and time, Aunt Jemima could be used as an insult to dark skinned black women. So, and I remember hearing this back in the day. I remember people would say, "Oh, you look like Aunt Jemima," as a joke. They would try to rib on you like that with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I could see the one aspect of the argument. The other aspect is, hell, y'all don't put us on many products as it is. You don't see too many black faces on a big major brand or product in the first place. Why take it down? Uh, and like I said, I recently did a story on Lillian Richard, who was one of the many women who was contracted by the Quaker Oats Company throughout the early 1900s up until the 1950s and 60s to play Aunt Jemima. They would go to state fairs and conventions and small town picnics and stuff like that, and would demonstrate how you use the Aunt Jemima product. And they contracted black women from mainly poor areas. And yes, Uncle Ben Rice is gone. Oh no, there ain't no who's next. Uncle Ben is gonna be gone. Uncle Ben's is gone. But at the same time,
So she was a promotional. She was a promotional model.
right, basically for the most part, and um, and a lot of people here in East Texas are upset that over the fact that she's being taken off the bottle of the Aunt Jemima character because they think that's going to erase her memory. And I say this to the folks here in Hawkins and in East Texas. They might take away the character, but you can never erase the person. I would say you celebrate the person. I would
Yeah,
celebrate.
you celebrate the person, but it does take it away because, like 100 years from now, the box is gonna have the milling come. That'll be a whole nother thing to find the Aunt Jemima box.
Right.
I mean, I think that you know, I think when this whole Black Lives Matter thing started,
Hmm.
it just people just started doing stuff to try to say, okay, we're acknowledging
Oh,
what's
no
going
doubt.
on. Taking her picture off the box doesn't fix the
Right.
problem.
No doubt. No
Okay,
doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
you can leave a picture on there. Matter of fact, you can slap a picture on there with somebody with a watermelon. Okay,
Right.
that still doesn't solve the problem of police brutality.
No doubt. No doubt.
Sorry.
And systematic racism. Let's call it. Let's go ahead and convict the entire thing. Let's call it what it is. The entire problem of systematic racism in America will not be solved with taking Aunt Jemima off the syrup bottle. It won't be. I'm sorry. If you think Kylie Jenner going to step into a protest and giving a cop a Pepsi was going to bring us world peace, you was wrong again. Advertising and promo campaigns do not solve a damn thing. The core of the problem still has to be addressed. The only reason why I say this is because the only reason why I had to bring this up because this is a Black History thing. I want to bring this up because this is Black history, and we have to acknowledge. We have to acknowledge the fact that a lot of these women, and there were some women in our history that played this role, and were able to bring their families out of the situations that they was in because of this fame and notoriety. Because we look at the story in the context of what it is, and then we keep it moving. So are they going to change the season and slap your mama, violence? We all know that's a butt whipping if you do. Girl, look, don't touch my slap your mama. I'm trying to get the Superdome to be named Slap Your Mama.
Good morning,
Good
action.
morning, Action Jackson. He used blueberry syrup anyway. Look, hold on, Slap Your Mama. Now that could be no. Hold on, now we ain't gonna disrespect Slap Your Mama now, because the seasoning is wonderful. I got a can in my house right now. I got a can.
I thought you were about to pull one out. I'm like,
No,
you
I
got
keep.
a station with you?
Nah, I ain't got the station with me, but come on, now I ain't that Negro-ish.
I don't use slap your mama seasoning.
I
I've
do.
never used it.
I do. I love Slap Your Mama. They go good on wings, on your wings when you air fry them. Sprinkle some of that Slap Your Mama on there. That go hard. But the New
Do
Orleans,
you flour your wings when you air fry 'em?
no,
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 you just put the seasoning on them and throw them in there.
yeah.
Mm.
Hold on. What's the problem with what I'm doing?
Nothing. I'm gonna try that.
Cause
I'm gonna try that.
I'm about
But
to say
I put mine in batter. Yeah, I get the milk,
you
the
want it,
egg, the
you,
flour,
but you want a
batter.
coat. You want like a coat, like a skin, like a coat.
Yeah, I put all of that on there.
Nah,
I season
man.
it too. I season it, but I don't use no slap your mama.
No,
But I'm gonna go buy some slap your mama and try that
no,
with
no, 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 no.
no
What you got to do?
flour.
Take the wings, put them in the air fryer with the seasoning naked. That's healthier for you. Don't mix that in that batter and all that stuff, adding fat to it. You can enjoy. The whole point of the air fryer is to, get the fat and all that nonsense out of there. So I would say, I'm telling you, try it my way. Slap your mama on them wings and throw them in the air fryer. I got the rotisserie basket, so I let my joints rotate and they be naked. And man,
Well, I don't have the advanced air
well,
fryer.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We ain't.
I don't have the 2.10
My bad.
version.
My bad. I ain't mean to flex. You know what I'm saying? Like you was flexing yesterday with your Senegalese and your that was a flex. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a weird flex. I'm sorry. Air frying wings is blasphemy. Air frying wings save time. I ain't got time to be frying grease and cooking up grease and all this other stuff. Man, look, I ain't got time for all that. Throw that ish in the air fryer and call it a day. Look, in the air fryer is blasphemy. When my son introduced that to me, I said, "Do what? Slap who?" Look, that's some good seasoning, girl. So slap your mama. When the New Orleans Saints announced that they were putting their naming rights up for sale, I sent out a tweet to Slap Your Mama, and they liked my tweet. I told them that we need to rename the New Orleans Superdome the Slap Your Mama Superdome. I love the name of that. That was
Mercedes isn't gonna have it anymore.
no Mercedes getting
Yeah.
rid of it because you can't have two. You get because the Jokers in Atlanta named their stadium at Mercedes-Benz Stadium too. So, it is what it is. So, because Atlanta, the Atlanta Falcons are forever our sons. We own y'all.
I was just gonna say why they can't make the Atlanta team change theirs.
Because that's our sons. They won't be like us. They won't be like a winning organization, okay? That's what happens in football. They want to follow a winning organization. That's what the Falcons want to do. They're our sons, and we love our sons. We really do. We love our sons, and we appreciate our sons. James says, you know what? I know how the Five Heartbeats felt when the music producer tried to get the Five Horsemen to sing their songs. People feel changing anything black will make the world better.
Wait a minute, James. He went, oh, baby. Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up. Oh. Okay.
Oh
Oh,
man,
James, thank you for that.
no doubt the Five Horsemen. Shoot
He
up,
said,
shooby doo.
but I can hear him. But the thing is, I can hear James saying it. It's like I can actually hear him saying it. Now I see how the Five Heartbeats felt when the record producers tried to sell their song to the Five Horsemen.
But this is always Kathy says her mine is not. Turn your mic up, Shani. I guess I don't know.
Oh, my mic low. Y'all can't hear me. Oh, my big mouth. Lord have mercy. Let's see. Okay, now is that better?
Man, that sounds much better. That does sound better.
Okay.
That does give it a little boost. But then your internet
Okay.
start tripping.
Let me get a little boost. Good morning.
But nah, I mean, like I said, the whole ancient mama story and everything. Like I said, it's important context for y'all to read up on how we got to this point, as far as the Pearl Milling Company. But I would say do more research into the women who played the roles and celebrate their lives and legacy, because of Lily and Richard, the state of Texas in 1995 erected a historical marker in her name in the town of Folk near Hawkins, Texas, and they named Hawkins the pancake capital of Texas, all because of this black woman. Put a town on the map, a small town that has an HBCU on it on the map, and helped to do that. So so we can celebrate her life, her legacy, and her memory. And the brand is gonna go bye-bye, but it still doesn't solve anything. It won't, trust me. Just because we taking a black woman, a black caricature off a syrup bottle, systematic racism still exists. It still,
Yeah, it reminds me of the pyramids. They shot the noses off
right,
because they didn't want it to look like mine.
right,
Man.
right.
But you are tuned in to the king and queen of some media. It's Shani Scott and Melz on the MIC in the morning. Make sure you download our free app at Media Room 360. Just go to your app store, type in Media Room 360, and you get the app for free. There is no subscription. So, like, once you download it and you decide you want to click on a show to watch it, no light box is going to pop up and say, hey, you got to pay $12.99. It's free. You get to watch everything. Now,
$12.99.
$12.99, $6.99, $5. No 99. It's free.
Right.
Free, free, free.
Absolutely. Free.
So let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
If you met a let's say, I don't know, Nicki Minaj started talking to you on social media.
Mm-hmm.
She started tweeting you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tweeting you and talking to you, and y'all, build this relationship,
Mm-hmm.
friendship relationship.
Okay.
Ain't nobody trying to holler.
Okay.
But she say, hey, you know what, Melz? I'm trying to get this tour going and I'm a little short on cash. Can you
Mm-hmm.
send me $10,000?
Can I send you $10,000?
Yeah.
We talking about We talking about Melz right now, as far as broke as hell as
You had
Melz.
no. If you
Okay.
had the money. If you had the money, Nikki said, hey, Melz,
Mm-hmm.
I need 10 to get this tour started.
I
Can you
mean,
help
Nikki's a
me out?
proven winner, so yes, I would send her the 10 grand. She's a proven winner.
Okay. Okay, so you send Nikki the 10 grand, and then you see that she does a couple of shows,
Mm-hmm.
and then she comes back and she say, "Okay, Melz, I got another show I'm trying to do. Can you send me 90,000 to
Nope,
get
tough
this one
titty.
going? I'm trying to I'm trying to put a bigger stage
You
together
better
and
put
all of
some
that."
girl. Look, you better look. Whatever you did for 10 grand, you better keep doing it for another. Cause I'm not sending you 90. Now you're being ridiculous. I'm gonna need you to look. You better put some tickets on Groupon. Do something. You better get some opening acts and make them jokers go sell 100 tickets to get their slide on the show. I don't care, but I'm not sending you $90,000. $10,000 is enough. Nah. Look.
Well, this lady in Texas was duped for $100,000 by a Bruno Mars impersonator. She was catfished by him. Okay. So what happened is she thought that she was talking to Bruno Mars online. She thought that, they started talking and that they had this friendship relationship. And he asked her for $10,000 for his show. So she sent $10,000. Okay.
Wait,
Then he
wait,
turned around.
wait,
The
wait,
person. Yeah.
wait, 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 wait. Let's stop right here. Let's stop right here. Let's stop. Let's stop the tape right here before you move on. Before you move on. All right? It's Bruno Mars. We talk about Bruno Mars here. One of the biggest artists on the planet. Biggest artist on the planet. Did the Super Bowl already. Already did the Super Bowl. Already had numerous top 10 hits. You really thought that you was going to get Bruno Mars for $10,000 to do anything for $10,000. You just thought you had the hookup, huh?
Well, she wasn't hiring him. He asked her for the $10,000
Still,
for show.
okay.
Okay. He was short on cash and he needed $10,000. Okay. Then after that, he turned around and he said that he needed $90,000. Okay, so she sent $90,000. And then at that point, that's when she kind of got wind that she was probably being duped. Which,
Now you figured it out after you just sent $90,000. After you just already spent six figures on this joker. That's when it clicks with you.
yeah. So these imposters, because it was actually two of them, I don't see their pictures, but one's name was Chuendu Azuandu. I think I'm saying the name right.
Oh,
And the
probably a
other
Nigerian,
name,
huh?
the accomplice was Basil Amandi. So they are facing charges on money laundering.
Mm.
And
Mm.
these are the people that she um, sent these checks to. She sent a check, a cashier's check for $10,000 and another one for $90,000.
Man, look, if y'all wanted to give up that money that quick, then look, Young Melz has become, I am rechanging my whole image, and I am now a French model. Oui. If you would like to book Melz for the MIC for your occasions and bar mitzvahs and all that other good stuff, $90,000. If y'all so eager to part with $90,000 and $100,000 just because the joke could tell you to on social media, then I have changed my career profession. I am no longer in the radio business. I am now a male model. And please pay me accordingly for my services. Thank you.
Well, I mean, they said it was for tour expenses.
Tour expenses. Tour
Yeah, because they was
expenses.
asking why would the real Bruno Mars want 10 G's anyway. They said that it was for tour expenses. So I guess Chi Auto, I think the
How?
name of the company was Chi Autos. Chi Auto is like a car dealership. I guess they want a sponsor. And so they was trying to cover the tour expenses.
How old is this
So
lady?
she wrote,
Is,
she's 63.
thank you. That says enough right there. That tells me everything I need to know right there. I'm sorry, older folks. Y'all can get mad all you want, but y'all fall for this shenanigans all the time on the socials. That's why y'all don't be good on these social medias, and then y'all won't be getting mad. Y'all just be sending people $100,000 damn dollars because Bruno Mars.
To Chi Auto.
And I bet you she was running around town talking cash shit to everybody too. Well, I just said Bruno Mars $10,000 to help him
I
out with his tour.
invested in his show.
I'm invested in his show. Look,
Wait a minute, James said, I see you, bitch.
I'm saying, if they out here, if they out here giving out $100,000 just because, y'all got money laying around like that in the house. Look, then yes, call me Magic Melz on the MIC. I'm hitting these stages, I'm hitting these poles, and y'all ain't getting no show, and I'm doing them all fully clothed. I'm doing all my shows fully clothed. I bet you she was talking cash shit to all her little friends at the country club. And she's talking cash shit. Well, I am an investor in Bruno Mars. Oh, really? Yeah, he's going on tour right now, and I just put up $100,000. Really? Well, I got some beachfront property in Iowa for sale. I got a beautiful beachfront property in Nebraska that I got for sale right now. Is on the beach facing the Atlantic Ocean in Nebraska right now, in Lincoln, Nebraska. You can have it right now for $100,000 right now. What up, DJ Straight Blaze checking in? Appreciate you, brother.
Hey, DJ Straight Blaze, George Bird. But I mean, we laughing at her.
You damn right I'm laughing. Because the fool and her money will soon be parted. That's right, Action Jackson. I need a phone number. Because like I said, I got some beautiful beachfront property in North Dakota to sell her ass today. I got it right now on day.
I just want to know why I can't never find nobody
Why?
like this.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I'm
when
saying.
we trying to get some money, we can't never find nobody like this.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. That's what I'm
like
saying.
that.
I'm
When
on.
you trying to sell them the real, they don't want the real. They want that unrealistic stuff.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's driving me crazy right now. I'm on the internet all day long. I can't never find none of these sap suckers. But but no. I can't never find none of these sap suckers out here. But no, the Nigerian dude out here with the cheap autos thing, he can get a quick 100 racks real quick off of her saying I'm Bruno Mars. Bruno
We
Mars.
got to get a Nigerian on the team,
That's what
man.
I'm saying. Look, them boys is pros. Them boys is skilled at this. It's always a Mbutu or an Ngakwe or something involved in one of these schemes. Look, I need one of these. Look, I need these boys to plug me in, man. I need one of y'all boys to plug me in, man. Because look, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at the scam. Like, I mean, unlike a certain guest we had a few days ago, unlike a certain guest we had a few, last week. Unlike a guest like that, we try to get in on one of these little jump ball situations right here. This shit.
Well, speaking of, I really hate calling this girl this gorilla.
Well, she gonna get
girl.
this work. That's what she gonna get called. That's what she gonna get called from here on out. I know her government name and everything. She still gonna get this work and be called Gorilla Girl, Gorilla Glue Girl, because her gorilla goofy ass did this to herself. Let's move on.
Oh wow! You know what they did? Oh my God! They just posted the pictures of Aaliyah Taylor. That's Chad Wheeler's girlfriend. But back to Gorilla Glue Girl.
Who's Chad Wheeler for starters? I don't even know who that is. Who you talking about?
Chad Wheeler, isn't it the guy that the NFL player that jumped on his girlfriend and choked her?
Oh, the white guy. The white guy. The white football player who beat up on his black girlfriend and all this other stuff. Yeah, we'll get to that.
Man, he did her bad. He did her dirty.
Yeah, he did her dirty.
Lord.
I've been seeing them photos.
But yeah, so Gorilla Glue Girl is on her way to Beverly Hills now to get her hair undone. Now she had one of her friends met her when she got off work yesterday or the day before, I guess, and they used some goo off, I think it is.
Yeah.
To break it down, so they got the ponytail off, but you know what it looks like? The hair on top that she put the glue on. That's not her hair. That looks like a track. Like when you see him take it off, you can see the track at the back. So somehow she wrapped it around the top of her hair. I don't know. They get so creative with that. Because I don't wear ponytails, so I don't know. Before y'all start saying, because you wear bundles too.
Yeah, you wear bundles. You be rocking the Senegalese and the Malaysians and the Scandinavians and and whatever else they got, the Indians or whatever multicolor nationalities, United Nations hair front y'all be having nowadays. Look, we don't be knowing. Just because Shani tried it and it worked for her doesn't mean it would do the same for her. What Shani tried? What you tried, Shani? Gorilla Glue?
I ain't never tried Gorilla Glue. I ain't never did that. But yeah, so she got the ponytail out. They got a little airway in the back so she could get some air to her scalp. Mm-hmm. So I think all of the hair that is on top is not, it's a track. It's a weave track. So she should be all right.
Yeah, she gonna be all right, and she ain't gonna get that cut. She ain't gonna get that check like everybody keeps saying, because that continues to be the question on the socials now. What is her legal rights at this point? Can she sue? Should she sue? A lot of people saying that this thing ain't gonna make it to court. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna make it to court because again.
But if it doesn't make it to court, then that means that they settled out of court, so they cut a check.
Maybe they didn't even get to the point of settlement. Again, she willingly, after reading the instructions, continued to read forth and apply the product in the form and fashion that it was not meant to be used for. That's gonna be the court's argument. The court's and that's Gorilla Glue's argument, and that's on her. She lose it. Now, that's that. But again, I don't have no sympathy for the child, because every time I saw last night when y'all on Big Show, when y'all played her little section of the interview, and she said, she's selling a ponytail. That's a damn shame, Action Jackson. That's a damn shame.
What did they buy it for?
That's a damn shame.
But she has raised like $8,000. She's raised $8,000 so she could get some wigs. Good morning, Nanya.
Good morning, Nanya.
And good morning to our viewer on Twitch too.
Shout out to Twitch. We talked about this yesterday.
That's what I said.
Well, we talked about this yesterday.
I said the same thing, James.
We talked about that yesterday with the whole McDonald's thing, and that's why I said what drives me crazy about America is that I gotta cut a check because your ass is stupid. Like that's what makes me crazy about this whole situation. I gotta pay you because you dumb. Because you stupid. Yeah, well, I got to free myself out of I got to take money out of my bank account because you stupid. You don't know the difference. You don't understand that your hair is attached to your skin, which is part of the damn thing. Now again, I look back on the McDonald's case.
But that's fake hair. That's not attached to her skin.
What's fake hair?
The hair that's what I'm saying. The hair that she has on the top, that's not her hair. That's the weave. That's the track.
Wait, so let me get this straight. Please tell me this is not what you're telling me. Please tell me this is not what you're telling me. Not only did the girl spray, this ain't even on her hair, but she sprayed down weave with Gorilla Glue that was on top of her head already.
No, so what happens when you get this hair put on? Usually what they do, and I don't know what process she used because we haven't got to the back, to all of the hair being off. But usually when you're doing something like that, they'll like gel your hair down. You sit under the dryer, dry. Then they put on what y'all call wave cap. It's a wig cap for us. They put that on, and usually they put like some kind of adhesive, like that got to be glue that I had. There's an adhesive. And that's what I keep saying about that Gorilla Glue can that she had. It wasn't like she had the thing of Gorilla Glue. She had the can that said spray adhesive. So that's why I'm thinking she probably used that.
Again.
So you spray that down, and then you go through and you glue the hair on top of your wig cap. So that's probably.
How do you get oxygen to your brain? How? You still need oxygen to your brain. You still.
Well, I mean,
ventilation.
Nobody, you go to the beauty shop. I hope they're not using Gorilla Glue at the beauty shop, but that's not how.
So again.
I mean, but your hair is braided. Like for me, I got bundles, so all of my hair is braid. Like I got cornrows, but they have to do it in zigzags and wrap it all around because my hair is long too. So it's all braided, and then my beautician used she made my frontal a band. So it's just a hairband that's around here, and then she sewed my tracks in because I got to get to my scalp. I got to be able to scratch my head and oil my scalp. I take the little thing.
Yeah, because y'all be doing this shit. Look, I mean, come on, y'all.
I be sitting there doing this, so I got to oil my scalp and scratch.
Come on, ladies. Look at all the damage y'all doing to y'all brains. Y'all over here baiting yourself up upside the heads and and cutting off the circulation and the oxygen to your brain. Come on, ladies. Come on, babies. Come on, my babies. Come on, babies. Let us see that crooked smile.
I mean, women go through a lot to, try to maintain that beauty.
I'm glad with my wife. She all natural. She get the hair natural. I already told her weaves and wigs is unacceptable in my relationship. I've never dated a girl with a wig or a weave. I've never, ever.
Ever. I mean, but your wife has beautiful hair.
Yes, I got you.
I have beautiful hair too, but I like this hair better because I have two other heads that I have to comb too, and I don't have time to do all three. Nobody has a perm, so we struggle with the weather. If it's a nice, pretty day, then it's cool. But if it's windy and wind is gonna get up under it, then our hair is gonna start frizzing up. Then we have these big afros. It's just not how I want it to look. So it's just easier to get the bundles and keep it moving, or throw a wig on and keep it moving.
I've always understood your methodology and thinking on this. I really do. It's just, it's just sad to see y'all beat y'all brains up behind this nonsense. Y'all beating yourselves up. Y'all patting yourselves up. Like, y'all be aggressive. Like, I done seen y'all be aggressive with it. Like, like, come on, y'all hurting yourselves. Stop hurting yourselves. Stop hurting yourselves to look good. I mean, especially for these jokers out here. And stop buying them shoes too. Stop buying these men's shoes while you're at it. You're inside the King and Queen.
Walk out of your life.
You're inside the King and Queen.
That's why I'm single. I buy every man I date shoes. I'm single.
Because you're inside the King and Queen of some media, Shani Scott Melz on the MIC on the free Media Room 360 app. So if I'm tired of using Gorilla Glue, get my eyes open. I didn't want to I can sue. Look, everybody's got jokes now. Like the one I saw yesterday, somebody said, well, I'm about to use some quick creed and I'm going to masturbate to it so I can go ahead and sue. Like
Some what?
some quickcrete, some concrete. I'm gonna use like everybody's talking all this outrage. Like that's what everybody's talking about. How stupid what's the most stupid thing that I could do to sue these people over that I could claim that I don't know right now? What is some
But the
like
thing is it's other. She is not the only one that's put Gorilla Glue in her head.
I want to meet these
There
people.
are other people that do that. They not saying nothing. They sitting back watching to see what's gonna happen. Okay, and then they'll probably speak up. But I've heard of that, and you know what? The first person that I heard of to use Gorilla Glue was on TikTok, and it was a white woman.
Let me go ahead and say this. I will if you put Gorilla Glue in your head, I would like to invite you to come outside and play in traffic for a little while. All right, I want you to come outside and come play in traffic just for a few minutes because your ass don't look. See. This show is derailing into chaos. Look, I'm trying to. Hey, American Pie done it. He got his hand stuck to himself. We even look.
We got to do a show about movies because James got them all.
He got them all.
All the things.
He got all the references this morning. Like I said, I would like to invite you to come play in traffic if you put Gorilla Glue in your head because the packaging states clearly what you should be using it for, and there ain't nowhere in none of their packaging or pictures are pictures of brains, heads, scalps, or anything. So stop it. I mean, and besides, that tells me that you're literally going in the store. You're going in the store and saying, "Give me the strongest glue y'all got."
I mean, well, you have so many videos. Like if you go through YouTube and search hair care videos, you got videos with people saying, "Oh, if you put this, rice and water on your hair, it'll make it grow overnight. If you put the aloe vera on your hair, it'll do this." And because my daughters come to me with that, like, well, they said if we do this, then this, and I'm like, okay, but everything can't work. Everything that works for somebody else is not going to necessarily work for you because you got to know about your texture and what kind of hair. But I know to tell my child that. I know to tell my child that. Everybody doesn't know that. Some of these girls and women will do whatever to attain and achieve whatever look. Just like when the butt injection started, people getting them injections, and they didn't have the money to go to the plastic surgeon to get the real mixture.
Mm-hmm.
So they go into the girl that
mixture
put Fix-A-Flat in your butt. The bottle on Fix-A-Flat don't say you can inflate your booty or your boobs with it, but they put Fix-A-Flat in these people's behind.
Oh my God!
Fix-A-Flat. It's a flat ass, so I guess we can blow it up.
Now you over here with a round, hard ass filled with concrete. Look, that's what I'm saying. You walking around here with a round, hard ass full of concrete. For starters, stop believing all these jackasses on the internet. You see, look, these are examples. We have given you a myriad of examples today of people, women, mostly women, that have been believing some BS on the internet. Like you said, y'all out here putting Fix-A-Flat in your asses, out here beating yourselves up upside the head, trying to fix your scalps so you can touch your scalp. And then you got women out here giving out $100,000 to comments, to fake Bruno Mars people on Twitters. Man, look, what's wrong with y'all? What is going on? And y'all thought 2020 was over. No, 2021 just got extended warranty program. That's all that is.
Well, it's for some women, that to be what they deem as beautiful. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Everybody has a different definition of it, but for the most part, women see men gawk and over the girls on Instagram. They got these big old booties, and and most of the time they airbrush. They body don't even really look like that in person. But some people, they trying to make themselves feel better. I don't know.
I mean, why is this? Why? Let me ask you this: why do you think women have a hard time believing men when we say that we think you're beautiful the way you are? And is it do you
y'all gawk over them half naked girls? That's why
the half naked girl.
Oh damn, she fine. Da, da, da. You don't do all that for the natural chick. You be like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, oh, what's up, my queen? Yeah, my queen. Y'all don't do all that. Like, oh yeah, you beautiful, my
So is that what
queen.
you
But
want?
then
So is that what you
the,
want? You want us to just look? You want us to keep dropping them eggplant emojis, or what? So which one is worse? The fact that we be like, "Hey, queen, good morning, beautiful queen. We admire you, we adore you. We trying to be respectful to you and your natural beauty, but we singing eggplant emojis to the girls with the big butts and the airbrushing. All right,
now
no,
I don't want no eggplant emojis.
okay then.
Y'all keep
All
that.
right then. That's what
Yeah,
I'm.
y'all can keep that. But I mean, you're asking me why? It's because of the attention that you guys give the scantily dressed women, opposed to the nice. And then the women that have something going for themselves, y'all wait till we like 50 and then want to try to holler. You
No.
know.
Well,
Uh
well, there is some truth to that.
exactly. And at 50, now I'm trying to enjoy my life right now. Don't come to me after you done ran through all the hoes and think you gonna hop up and just settle down over here. No, 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 no.
Come on
I've been
now.
by myself this long. We keep this thing going.
Come on now. No, again, I say this already. Yes, it is some truth to the fact that yes, they may gawk over that, over the big fines and all that other stuff. They gawk, but that's the extent of it is gawking. Because when a man really is ready to settle down, he's gonna be looking for the queens, the ones, the natural beauty, and that things like that. That is just fun. Like that's just fun. And
I
the
mean, but we can be fun too. But at 50, I don't want to have fun with you.
what you
I
mean
mean,
you
I
don't
want
have
to
fun?
have
Hold on,
fun,
I'm
but
about to
it's
say.
like, wait a minute, you was over there with
Wait,
all
what?
of that, so now we got to go through this battery of tests to make sure that you straight
Mm-hmm.
because you were over there with that. Wow. I mean, if it's all that you want to settle down, then settle down.
Right.
But
Right.
you want to play. You rather play with that. So it's like, matter of fact, we go back to Jasmine Sullivan's song.
Okay.
Uh, the one where she said, "You gonna make a hoe out of me."
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of the name of the song with her.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she's talking about. It's like you don't this right here, like this, me, I'll use me as an example. Me, now, she too serious and now she ain't gonna have no fun. And I will have fun. I just don't have fun with everybody. Okay. If you're lucky enough to get close enough to me, which ain't too many been able to do that, then yeah, we can have fun. I could be more open with somebody that I trust that has shown me that they deserve to be here with me and that we gonna do this thing called life together. I'm not saying we gotta get married tomorrow, but if we're gonna be partners, we're gonna be partners. Us, not me, you, and everybody else, yo, baby mamas and all of them too. You know, then we can do
You don't
that.
want a
But
sister wife?
that's not how
You don't want a sister
that's not
wife?
how it is.
You don't want a sister wife? You can have a sister wife. She could probably do the kids' hair. You can go
No,
do your
ain't
business.
nobody touching my kids here.
Not the sister wife. You don't want to do sister wife. Because
No, I don't want no sister wife.
these white folks seem to have it figured out with this whole sister wife situation. I was watching
Hey,
that the other night.
and that works for them. And that works for them. And hey, go with it.
I,
But
I don't have time for all that. I wouldn't want to be nobody. I would not want to live in a polygamous household for starters. That the boys be thinking that ish looks fun. No, that ish is not fun. You got 5 households to take care of, and you got 5 women screaming for your attention and begging for your attention. Who wants that stress trouble? Who really wants that stress trouble? And then you really got to go out there and go get a job. You got 5 households to go take care of. Who really wants that stress trouble? But that's what and that is true though. A lot of guys, I always encourage young men to get their whole faces out in their 20s. You got to get the whole faces out when you're in your 20s, and women too. Everybody's got to get their whole faces out as quickly as possible, so you can be ready to settle down when you in your late 20s, early 30s, and when you still feel like you at your peak in your prime sexually. And
yeah, and that's what Lori Harvey's doing.
yeah, that's why I don't have no issue with Lori Harvey. I don't have no issue with Lori Harvey and her situation and what she's got going on because
And
you ha-
Michael B. Jordan did that because he said that. He said when he not when he first came out, but when he hit it big, he said, "Nah, I ain't gonna." I ain't gonna date no woman, no, not just one. I don't want to subject him to that because I know I'm not ready for that.
Right,
But now he's like 33.
right.
She's 23. So they're not bad. I'm trying to understand James' comment
I
though.
don't know either. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most beautiful mother on the mirror says you is Wanda Williams. I don't know.
Well, he trying to say Wendy Williams.
Oh, okay. I don't know that one.
Wendy Williams.
I
I
don't
don't know.
understand that reference,
You gotta be.
but you got I
Oh yes, Nanya. Yes, girl. Right there. That right there. That part.
ain't got nothing to do with that. Ain't got nothing to do with that.
Lauren London. You said there was something going on with her.
That's a rumor floating about Lauren London saying that she's pregnant. Don't know if there's any truth to that. This, of course, is Nipsey Hussle's, the late great Nipsey Hussle's fiance, also baby mama as well. And pretty much
Lil Wayne, baby mama.
Lil Wayne by baby mama by yeah, that's right. She does have a kid by Lil
She
Wayne.
got a baby by somebody else too.
She does have a kid by Lil Wayne.
She has. So she got Nipsey's, Lil Wayne. She got another little boy.
Yeah.
Uh,
She's the new Erica Badu. Apparently, she likes to get pregnant by the rappers. She likes to get knocked up by the rappers and have babies by the rappers. But I don't know
I
that
mean, she
there's no.
got to have a baby by everybody she with.
But this is. I mean, some people just fertile like that. Some people you just shit. Mess around and take a shot. That all it takes is one shot. Pow! You done. What can I do? You know, some people just fertile myrtle. Some women just fertile myrtle like that. But I don't see any truth to that. I don't. It's rumors as of right
3 minutes
now.
ago. Here it is. She responds.
Okay.
She responds. So here she goes. This is what she says. Okay. London has 2 children, 11-year-old Cameron Carter. That's Lil Wayne's son. 4-year-old Cross. That's Nipsey Hussle. She only has 2 children. My bad.
Okay.
She went to Twitter, woke up to some straight bullshit,
Okay.
rumors, lies on a woman trying her best to heal. Please stop. I'm not pregnant.
There you go.
So there we go.
There you go. That kills that noise right there. Kill that noise right there. Because my thing was, what was the outrage? Because there was outrage, and I was like, well, she's got to move on. You know, but she clearly hasn't moved on. Like she said, she's still healing from the situation with Nipsey Hussle. So, you know, leave that girl alone, man. Leave that girl alone, man. Let that girl be. Let her heal. If she's still hurting from that, then let that girl heal and get her time and let her be.
So maybe she's just gaining some weight. Maybe somebody saw a picture of her and she just gained weight.
People just need to keep.
That happens sometimes.
Just leave them folks alone. Just leave them folks alone. Just leave them folks alone. Like
they did Erica Badu like that a couple of years ago. Said that she was pregnant. She was performing in her belly, that's why she made her name on Twitter Fat Belly.
Yes. Because they
said Erica Badu pregnant. She's like, I ain't pregnant. I had just finished eating.
That's why everybody love Erica though. That's why I don't see too much hate for Erica. Let that girl be great. Let that girl be great and let her be. That was something I was gonna bring up though. We was in the middle of
Dr. Dre.
What happened with Dre?
Dre and his wife listen, they are back at it again because his wife wants to bring in the mistresses for deposition, because what she's claiming is that Dre has been showering them with gifts. He bought one of the mistresses a $2.15 million home that he paid cash for. It is clear and free. And she wants them to take the stand in the deposition phase, because this is all tied back to her settlement that she would get. You know, she's trying to prove that, he got the money to do it. He got the money to pay for all this stuff. So she wants the mistress on trial.
What good the side chicks bringing the side chicks ain't gonna do? What they gonna do?
They tell
they gonna testify on her behalf.
You're under oath in deposition, so they are supposed to tell the truth.
Well, the beauty part is they ain't got to show up if they don't want to. so trust me, them chicks know better. They ain't finna F up they potential possible future paydays just so she could get one. What she really thought they was gonna be like, girl, yeah, we gonna help you.
No, it's not that. No, they could be called in for deposition,
and all they can say is, I plead the fifth.
They can do that.
Fifth. I've been holding up the paper. Fifth.
They can do that too, but if they don't want to talk, then sometimes no answer is an answer.
Fifth. I plead
That's
the
an answer too.
fifth. The
That's an answer too.
fifth. I'm
That's
not, like I'm finna get put out of my $2 million house messing around with her. Messing around with Dr. Dre because she mad. Fifth. The five. I'm taking the fifth. The five. The fifth. Look, no. What good calling the side chicks gonna do? They knew the man was married. I mean, they knew what was up. So what makes you think that all of a sudden they're going to come through and be like, girl, yeah, we going to help you out. We going to help you break this fool. Girl, please. Man, girl, stop.
my girl, please.
Let Dre drop Detox and get this money. All right? That's going to be your...
Drop Detox.
He going to drop the album. He going to drop...
He needs to go Detox.
You seen what happened when he first thing he was out the hospital, where he was at? In the studio with Kendrick Lamar and everybody else. That boy working on that album. That album is coming because that payments, them alimony payments is going to be huge. That divorce settlement going to be huge. Let me put out this album and sell about 10 million copies and pay this woman so she can leave me the hell alone and I can carry on about my life. Take care of that business, Dre, and get that woman what she needs so we can move on, all right? And drop Detox.
How old is Dr. Dre?
He in his 50s or 60s at least at this point. Gotta be.
Is he 60 yet?
I don't think he's 60 yet. He's got to be in his 50s, though, at least.
Let's see. How old is he? Because maybe he's waiting for that 60th birthday to do it.
Don't wait that long, Dre. Just drop the album, man. Just drop the album, man. Yeah, look, so he can pay this woman.
Old.
So he can pay this woman.
Oh, he's 55, so he got a little while to go before he gets to 60. His net worth
Mm-hmm.
as of 2019 is $800 million.
Yep.
This man is almost a billionaire.
Well, I ain't almost.
800 million is his net worth.
Almost. Look. You know what it is in the world right now. You got to be a billionaire to be wealthy, and the rest of it is just rich. He's just rich right now. Look, I need until he get that. He's just rich.
And then he paid $2,150,000 for a house.
Yeah, that's
cash.
Well. Fifth. I plead the fifth. Oh, we got some breaking news this morning about, and this is something we may need to talk about tomorrow because get ready for a bunch of fake outrage all across the country on a bunch of different stories. But first, this is a breaking news. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has announced that Tina Turner will be inducted into the 2021 class of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't know what took them to hell so long. She should have been in the first damn class, but whatever. So congratulations to Tina Turner. Also, this is a story that's going to be you're going to probably hear about on the sports headlines a lot today. It's a bunch of fake outrage on the timelines. Mark Cuban, the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, said that he has instructed his team to no longer play the national anthem before the team's home games ever again. You're about to see a lot of fake outrage about this. A lot of folks going to pretend like they mad.
Why?
Because
why not? Why is he canceling the national anthem?
Doesn't say why, but again, people got to recognize that the whole thing about the national anthem was a promotional campaign done by the United States military and the Department of Defense. They paid the NFL and all these sports leagues to have a little moment like the national anthem and all that other stuff to promote the Army, the National Guard, and recruitment efforts. It doesn't say, but according to Close says the decision not to play the anthem before the games isn't because they don't love the U.S., but because many feel the anthem doesn't represent them, and they want to continue the discussion on how to represent people from all communities when honoring the United States at the game. So that's his take on it. Good morning, DJ Earl. So that's according to Mark Cuban. That's his take. You're gonna hear a whole bunch of fake outrage about it from people who usually be up and standing around and walking around going to get beers at the game, not paying attention. They ain't taking their caps off or doing all this other stuff. It's pointless. Let's just play the game. Let's just play the game.
True. Because, while the national anthem going, people, their concession stand still popping.
Still popping. Ain't nobody stopping. Ain't nobody did nothing there. The national anthem sung the other day at the Super Bowl. Everybody was still probably sitting there drinking their beers on their couch. You ain't stand up and put your hand on your heart and take your cap off and do all that other stuff at the crib. So here come the fake outrage. Get ready for the fake outrage on how they hate America and how Mark Cuban is all this and that. So from the same people
They're
who,
gonna say he's not American.
yeah, from the same people who tried to overthrow your government a month ago on January 6th for a dictatorship, to install a dictatorship in the same country. Get ready for it. I'm just giving y'all a heads up to get ready for it. But so that's the headlines for the day.
Something else I think we need to talk about tomorrow though is this Chad Wheeler. I mean,
This story really shaking you to the core. I think the photos are shaking you to the core.
this is crazy.
Well, this is a
I
story.
mean, is he still in jail?
He may have bonded out probably at this point, but he's gonna face some heavy charges. He's gonna face some very super heavy charges on this. So I would say, we go keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that
So
story.
he was hit with 3 criminal charges.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now this is what's getting me over alleged violent attack on girlfriend. So I mean, who did all this to her?
Gotta call it alleged. You know what it is. You gotta call it alleged. You gotta call it
Who that-
alleged.
now, okay, let me show you this. I want to know how.
Well,
how
hold
is
on.
this-
We do that tomorrow. We got 5 minutes left. We're gonna get into a heavy discussion on this, and we're gonna have to talk about this tomorrow. We got 5
That is
minutes.
not alleged. That is not alleged. That is
You
not
have,
alleged.
come on now. We've been in the game long enough. You have to say alleged until conviction comes. You gotta say it.
When you see this,
I've seen the photos.
alleged what?
I've
Who
seen the
did?
photos. I've seen the photos. I've seen the photos. I
What
have
you mean
seen.
alleged?
I have.
But that's
You know
the
why you
part
say
that-
alleged? You
that's-
know why you say alleged? You know why you say alleged? 2 words. Juicy Smollett. That's why. Juicy Smollett. You know, the French actor on Empire, Juicy Smollett. You talk about Justice.
Jesse.
I'm talking about Juicy.
I'm like, who? He ain't French. Shoot.
I'm gonna need you to go watch that Chappelle bit. I'm gonna need you to go watch the Chappelle bit again about that, about Juicy Smollett. About Juicy Smollett. That's why we gotta say alleged, because of people like Juicy Smollett, because of his tomfoolery, we now have to make sure we say alleged and not jump to conclusions on stuff right now, especially in our line of work, because of this joker right here. So blame
we
Justin.
trying to say that she paid Chad to do that. to her?
I said I
She
didn't
paid
say
him
that. That's why I say alleged. That's why I keep saying alleged. All right, say
Yeah,
alleged.
that joker is crazy.
We trying to do big things. We ain't trying to get sued. You got business to worry about here. We don't need defamation lawsuits coming at Media Room
Sued
360.
about what? Did you see the pictures? I mean, come on, who did it? The dog did it.
Come on now.
The
Again,
dog get a bear break in the house and do it.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying.
Oh, I know. A black man broke in the house
There
and
you
did
go.
this to her,
There
right?
you go. There you go. There you go.
I'm just saying. No, he needs to be. I don't know. I'm over that with these sorry ass, weak ass men who have low self esteem.
Thank you. I
Where
agree.
you gonna jump on a woman?
I agree. I agree with you 100%.
I'm over it. It's just like, no, forget all that alleged. Just handle them the way they need to be handled.
Because
Just handle
80%.
them the way. Quit slapping them on the wrist. That's
'Cause-
ridiculous.
Because 80% of the dudes who like to beat on women wouldn't fight a dude to save their life.
Yeah.
80% of y'all wouldn't fight a dude to save your life. If a dude put their hands on you, you act like a Susan and start screaming like a little bat. So
Yeah. Then it's my daddy wasn't there.
it's time for us to get the hell up out of
Your daddy.
here. It's time for us to get the hell up out of here, though. Look, Sherry trying to tell us it's time for y'all to go. It's time for us to go. It's time to wrap up the show. But ladies and gentlemen, we want to make sure that you know about it, that coming soon, beginning March 1st, this show will no longer be on any of these extra pages on Facebook. We are going to be, the only way you're going to be able to see the Shani and Melz show and everything else is going to be on the Media Room 360 Facebook page, okay? We did some research. We'll explain to y'all in the coming days, in the coming weeks. Hold on now, what you doing? Come on now, get right. Get right. So you'll be able to, and this is for everybody in the Media Room 360 team. If you're watching, all our shows will now we'll be taking these shows off the other platforms like Shani's page, my page, the Hotbox page. The only way you're going to be able to watch the shows is exclusively on the Media Room 360 social media spaces on Facebook, YouTube, and also Twitch. So get ready for that. Set your notifications now. Go to the Media Room 360 Facebook page and hit the notifications button so you can know, like the page, and also so you can know when these shows kick off, when we go live each and every day, all right? But that's starting March 1st, all right? So No more on the Melz or the MIC page. No more on the Shani Scott page. You got to come see us at the Media Room 360 page and go get the
Yeah.
Media Room 360 app. It's free for you to download in your app store right now. Catch the audio podcast everywhere as well. And we will see you guys again tomorrow. Shani, you got anything you want to add?
Have a good day. Make sure you check us out this afternoon in Big Bing's break room because we will have Jammin' J. Lamont on. So if you need
Oh,
to get
yeah.
your laugh on, Jammin' J. Lamont will be hanging out with us. And I heard that he has a new song. So we got to find out, is this a real song or a comedic song?
We'll find
Hold on.
out. Comedians
8
are making
o'clock
hit
tonight,
records.
Central Standard Time.
No doubt. 8 o'clock tonight, Big Bing's Break Room, Shani Melz tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. The king and queen of some media. We live, Media Room 360. We out. Peace.